All right, so we are live today. Today is Wednesday. We're a little bit late today, but that is fine. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Health Tips with Avril. Today is Wednesday. Yay! It's the middle of the week. Monday was a holiday for us, but nonetheless, hope you had a beautiful week so far, a beautiful day today. The sun was shining today in Halifax. So welcome, 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 everyone. Today we'll have a different product that will be sharing with you information about your sanitizer, your hand sanitizer. What's in your hand sanitizer? I have one hand sanitizer here, and you could go look for yours and see what's in it. So today we'll be discussing hand sanitizers. Is it actually cleaning your hands? What is it doing to your skin? So get your hand sanitizers, see what's in it, and we could share in the chat what's in your hand sanitizers. This is what we'll be talking about this evening. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. So yes, so this evening, we will share a little bit of information regarding hand sanitizers. Yes, so there are some side effects about hand sanitizers. It is good for us, it is okay for us to use, but in this pandemic day and age, it is still better to wash your hands with soap and water. Mind you, it is much better to wash your hands with soap and water. But yes, nonetheless, you're out and about and you really want to clean your hands and you pull out your hand sanitizer and you use it. But what's in it? What is it doing to your skin every day? And we will have a little chat about your hand sanitizer. So if you are here for the first time, welcome to Health Tips with Avril. Today we'll be talking about what's in your hand sanitizer. All right. So let us see what's in your hand sanitizer. So this one that I have here with me tonight, it says instant hand sanitizer. So what's in it? It says place enough product in your hands, in the palm of your hands, and rub throughout your hands. Rub thoroughly into your hands for at least 30 seconds. Allow to dry. And it says children under 6 years of age should be supervised using this product. So the dosage is just a little bit that you must apply to your hands. And guess what? What are the ingredients in your hand sanitizer? So in this one here that I'm using right now, this one in my hands, it says that it has, alcohol. So it is 75% alcohol. And we know that alcohol is flammable, so we would have to be careful with that. So what are the side effects of alcohol-based hand sanitizer? So this is the one that I have right now. So we're looking at hand sanitizers this evening. If you're in the chat for the first time, we'd like to know where you're joining us from, and welcome, welcome to our Health Tips with Avril. It's every Wednesday. Welcome if you are joining us for the first time. So this evening, we'll talk about hand sanitizers. Let's look at some of the side effects of your hand sanitizer if you are using one right now. Go in your cupboard, in your bag, pull it out and see the ingredients in there and see what side effects it can have. So this one is saying 75% alcohol. Okay, so it has alcohol in it. So some of the side effects would be using a alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Let us see what are some of the effects. So the smell of the hand sanitizer is enough to tell you that it contains alcohol in it. And some children would be taking the hand sanitizer, rub it in their hands if they're not supervised, and then they'll smell it. Some of them would lick it. But that could be damaging to the children and even to us as adults, but more to the children. So just because it is for hygiene doesn't mean that it's completely safe. So most of the hand sanitizers have alcohol as an active ingredient which kills bacteria. And that's what you see here. So though the quantities of alcohol present in a sanitizer are fixed, it can still cause poisoning, okay? So if young children are using sanitizers and they are not supervised, they can eat it, they can drink it, they can lick it. Some of them could even, swallow it without you seeing them doing that. So that can be poisoning. And experts have believed that a few squirts of hand sanitizers are equal to a couple of alcohol shots. So be careful with the younger children when you're asking them to sanitize their hands. Supervise them and see that they're doing the right thing and they don't put it in their mouth. So now this can be dangerous, especially for kids. While it can be alternative, make sure to use it in limited amounts. So if children are using hand sanitizers and they are not supervised, like I said earlier, they can cause damage to themselves. They can drink it, they can eat it, they can lick it, and there's so many things that could happen with children using hand sanitizers. As much as it is good, but it can have some side effects. So another side effect would be that it's an antibiotic resistant. So hand sanitizers, it would probably clean your hands maybe 5–10%, but like I said earlier, water and soap is the best way to wash your hands. But if you're on the road, like I said earlier, and you don't have a choice, you pull out your hand sanitizer and you wash your hands with it, or you sanitize your hands. So antibiotics are helpful against the growth of bacteria in body, but what if your body develops a resistance against it, or in turn develops a bacteria that resists to antibiotics? Yes, that could be a possible threat of using a hand sanitizer. So the active ingredient is trilosan, which present in hand sanitizers is responsible for the development of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. So in a way, using hand sanitizers to keep disease away may impact otherwise. So it can kill good bacteria that helps in fighting diseases, and this means lower resistance towards disease and infections. So if you have young children, you would have to supervise them and see the amount of hand sanitizer that they're using. And make sure that they are properly supervised and they're not licking it, they're not putting it in their mouth, they're not tasting it, because it could be damaging to them. So children have to be supervised when using a hand sanitizer. Another thing we have to remember is that alcohol can be very bad for just rubbing your hands with the sanitizer. You can smell the alcohol. It is so strong, and this also damages the skin, right? So alcohol can damage your skin. Too much of the alcohol-based sanitizers can damage your skin. And also it can weaken your immune system. So today we are talking about hand sanitizers. What are some of the hand sanitizers that you're using? You can put it in the chat. And if you are not using one and you're using something else, you're free to share what you're using, and we can have a little chat. Okay, so these were some of the side effects of the hand sanitizers, especially for children. And children must be supervised when they are using hand sanitizers. So the hand sanitizers, especially the alcohol-based one, can dry out your skin. It can trigger eczema. So if you're somebody who is suffering with eczema, the hand sanitizer can trigger eczema breakouts. And it can impact your hormones. So today, if you're using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer, that can trigger your hormones. Hand sanitizers sometimes contain an ingredient called triclosan. Okay, so that is basically saying that it has alcohol in it. And this may contribute to antibiotic resistance. So what are some of the hand sanitizers that you're using? So this was my old hand sanitizer, right? I went around looking for, hand sanitizers that we used to use, and I came across this one. But today, I have made a change in using this product. And this is a microsilver protection natural spray. So it does not have any alcohol in it. So this product does not have any alcohol in it. And let me just tell you a little bit more about this natural spray. So if you're using this natural spray, or I am using this natural spray, what I will do is shake it, right? Shake it and make sure that it's okay to spray. And I would spray it on my mask. If I'm using a mask for the day, I will shake this bottle and spray the mask that I am using. And then obviously you shake the mask, and then tomorrow I will do the same. Now with this hand sanitizer, this is not a hand sanitizer. I must say that this is not a hand sanitizer. This is a microsilver natural spray, okay? And it is made by Fairy. So it is not a hand sanitizer. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. So I will tell you a little bit more about this microsilver protection natural spray. Let me just share my other screen here, and I will tell you a little bit more about this product. Okay. So microsilver protection natural spray. So this is the ideal use that you can use it on your mask and anything else that is around you. For example, I work at a clinic, so I would spray it on my desktop. I would spray it on my keyboard. I would spray it on my mouse just to make sure that, for the day that I am protected. Okay, so this natural microsilver spray has no alcohol in it, and it's nano free. Now you must be saying, what is microsilver? So microsilver is not damaging to us. And back in the days, silver was used back in the days, and it did very well. So it's all natural and it's not harmful to us. So this product here cleanses microbes, and it's anti-odor, so it's not perfumey. There's not too much perfume in there actually, and it's vegan. It's long-lasting protection, and obviously it's natural. There's no alcohol in there, and it is children and pet friendly. So suitable for use on any material surface. Like I said, if you're in your home, you able to use this all the surface of your home. You go to work, you probably use the washroom, and your bag probably was on the floor or wherever. You would take this spray it in your hand and put it all around your bag, the handle of your bag. Before you touch doorknobs, you spray a little bit, and you are able to get rid of those bacteria in your house. You could imagine how much bacteria that your children will bring when they come from school. So this hand sanitizer is all natural. The best thing is it was tested in Europe, and this product brings new level of safety as its power is retained for hours. So it's not like this other product here that I was talking about, the hand sanitizer with only alcohol in it. This would last forever because of the microsilver. It will last for hours. And a testing was done in Germany where the Fairy microsilver protection natural spray was sprayed on the bus, right? And when they did the testing, the next day, there was less bacteria on that bus. Imagine you're riding a bus, you're riding the train, there's so much bacteria there. And if you have this natural spray in your bag, in your in your purse, you are able to use this. So it's rated in Germany. It's antiviral properties, only except for Europe countries. So antiviral properties meaning that it will take care of the bacteria and the viruses around you. Okay. This is all natural, as I mentioned earlier. It has microsilver in it. It's long-lasting protection. It's vegan. It's not perfumey, so it's anti-odor. It doesn't have that strong perfume smell. It cleans microbes. It's pet and children friendly, and it's used for any material surfaces. So working in the clinic, I would spray this on my keyboard. I would spray it on my mouse and on my desk, my whole desk surface area. I will spray it on there just to keep away all the bacteria that other persons may bring, or even myself bringing into the workplace. I will spray it on all the doorknobs at our house, all the surfaces that we use, the counter surfaces that we use. Sometimes we come from school, we come from work, and we just take the bag and we put it on the counter, or we just take our bag and we put it on our beds. So this microsilver protection natural spray is good enough to spray on all your surfaces in your house. And like I said earlier, it's tested in Europe. This product brings new level of safety as its power is retained for hours. Okay, so this is better than your ordinary hand sanitizers, which is just made up of alcohol, which is not good for our bodies and keep our skin dry. So this is my health tips for you today. Look at your hand sanitizer that you use. Look to see what's in it. And I can see we have a comment here. Good night, good night, good night. Glad to be here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. We have to make sure that the hand sanitizer that we're using is not damaging our skin, it's not harmful to our children, and causing more side effects than anything else. So we have to use an all natural hand sanitizer. This is not a hand sanitizer. Sorry, this is a fairy microsilver protection natural spray. So it's suitable to use on any material surface on your in your house. Okay, like I say, you go in town or you go on the bus, you go on the train, you touch doorknobs up to open the doors and close the doors. So you use this natural spray for every surface of your house or outside. And I also use it at the clinic where I work because I find that it is so good. It's an excellent product with microsilver in it. And the microsilver protects us from the bacteria that we will bring into our homes or anywhere else that you would go. If you're going into a restaurant, obviously some restaurants, some malls, they do have sanitizers in there, and it's so perfumey and it's so alcohol. It's so powerful. You come out from there and you cannot even smell your, you cannot, because it's the sanitizer is so powerful. It's so powerful. So this natural product is something that you would want to have and that you would want to keep in your bag and in your purses and wherever you may go. You go to church, you have one bottle in your handbag for your church bag, you have one bottle for your work bag, you have one bottle for your home, or two or three, four, depending on where you are and how much you want to protect your family. So this natural product is very good. It's an excellent product. It's all natural and it's children friendly and pet friendly. So if you need more information about this product, I will put the link in the chat for you so you can go and look at it and read more about this amazing product that we have, Fairy Microsilver Protection Natural Spray. So whatever I've shared with you today, if you have any questions, put it in the chat. If you have any comments, you put it in the chat. Welcome everyone. If it is your first time being here with us, Help Tips with Avril, we do this every Wednesday, and we encourage you to tell a friend. What we talk about these days are all the natural products that are available for you to use, and also we do talk about some other stuff. For example, we had one person on who is a sports therapist to talk about our back. So we do have other things that we talk about, not just natural products and what it can do, but how you can take care of yourself, especially in the way that we are, the challenges that we have now with the pandemic. Next week, I will be on with a special guest who is a nurse practitioner, and she will be sharing with us what we can do to help us with persons who are suffering with diabetes, how to basically prevent diabetes. So look out for this poster. It will be on hopefully next week. I'll have a special guest who will be telling us more about diabetes. If you are here for the first time, welcome. Thank you for taking time with us this evening and sharing your time with us this evening. What is the name? Okay, what is the name of the spray? It is Fairy Microsilver Protection Natural Spray. Can anybody see my screen? Can you see my screen? If you can see the screen, let me know. If you cannot, let me know as well. But what we're talking about this evening is the Fairy Microsilver Protection Natural Spray. If you can see the my screen, let me know. Oh, awesome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you can see the screen. So we are talking about Fairy Microsilver Protection Natural Spray. So next week we will be on and we will be having a special guest. I ask you to tell more people about the page and what we discussed today. There are natural products that you can use that are not so harmful to your health. Um, Welcome to Health Tips with Avril. If you're here for the first time, we will be back next week and we will be talking about diabetes. So if you know of anyone who is suffering with diabetes, come on and join us next week where we'll be sharing some more information about diabetes. We will have a special guest that will tell us more about the diabetes. In Canada and also in the Caribbean, all over the world, people are suffering with diabetes, and it would be a good thing to get some more information. There's so much information out there about diabetes, but you can come listen and enjoy the night with us. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for taking time with us, Health Tips with Avril this evening. Look at your hand sanitizers. Be aware of what's in it. Double check what's in it. And if you have young children in the house and they are using the hand sanitizers, make sure that they are supervised and they know what they are doing. So I will say good evening and see you next week.